Today on Moe's Toy Room, we're going to take a close look at Funko Pops. Here it comes from the hit movie Trick or Treat. Here comes Sam. And it's coming up next. It's Halloween time, folks, and welcome to Moe's Toy Room. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Moe's Toy Room, come from Myram Tours, and today we're going to take a close look at from the hit movie Trick or Treat. Here comes Trick or Treat Sam. This beauty is available now at all retail stores. So you can go to Walmart, you can go to Target, and that would be the place to find this particular version of Sam. There are other versions out there for Sam, but this happens to be the version they gave us this year. You can see he has sack in hand, and he looks like he is ready to grab something out of his hand. You can see right there. Let's take a look at that. You can see Sam up close and personal. This is number 1242 in the line. This is not an exclusive figure. Like I said, we picked this, I think we picked this one up at Target, I think. And it was a little bit more than Walmart. At Walmart, I think they go for about $11.99 or $10.99. Target, I think we might have paid, I don't know, $12.99 maybe for US dollars. You can see the side. But I like the aspect of what they're doing here, because with what Funko's doing is, it seems like they're doing stuff seasonal. So the moment that Halloween started swooping in on us, a lot of the horror movie pops started appearing, from Hannibal Lecter to Reagan from The Exorcist. And they had a few other ones. Carrie that came out. They had the Leprechaun that came out. Candyman came out. There's a bunch of pops that ended up coming out this year for Halloween that they put out. I'm not sure with the Reagan the Exorcist one. I just threw that out there. But just to give you an example, but I do know for a fact that they had some Candyman out there. They had a Leprechaun. They had a Carrie. And they had a Hannibal Lecter. And they had Sam. So you can see this right here. All right, folks. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this beauty out of the package, and we're going to be right back and take a close look at him. All right, folks. So we are back. Tail of the tape. Sam is checking in from bottom of foot to top of burlap sack head, 3.5 inches tall, and it looks like he's about 9 centimeters. All right, so you're wondering who this beautiful, lovely Trick or Treat Sam Ruler of Death is? It's this guy right here off to the side. You can see Sam, the NECA version. Yeah, he is a child of death. This dude does not play around. He will tear you apart limb for limb. But they actually have his sack in hand. No, he doesn't have his lollipop. He usually has a lollipop that he carries around that he takes a bite out of, and he uses it to like gouge somebody with. The dude's just brutal, right? And he comes through and he just tears you apart in pieces. But he's made of all pumpkin, and they end up blowing him into pieces in this thing, and he just went right back together. You can see like the pumpkin seeds and the guts and everything just sinking back, and his hands and everything went back together, and he rebuilt himself. And then he finished the job, got up, took a bite out of I think a candy bar, and then just the door opened on his own, and he walked right out of the dude's house. Wasn't even playing around. So, but he also butchered a lady in there and just everything else in the movie. So yeah, you can see this little young savage, this youngster of death right here, just in his glory. Funko Pop has really nailed it on this one. I like this. I really do. Anything that has to do with Sam, I like. Even though he's quite a cute character, yeah, he's different. And you know, the funny thing is a lot of people are like, oh yeah, we want to see like movies like Chucky versus Leprechaun, and like Demonic Toys versus Puppet Masters and all these other. But you know what? I don't want to see any movie with Sam against any of those horror characters, because Sam is an adorable character of his own, but he's very violent, and I just want to see him in his own movies. It's just something like that. I pay to see Sam. So hopefully if they do a Trick or Treat Part 2, yeah, he would definitely be the one that I want to see more with the most screen time. All right, so I will go here and I will show you this, the NECA version of Sam. Yeah, he could use a little dusting, but yeah, I always have him on display. That's how you know it's Halloween time, folks, because if you look at any of my displays for Halloween, he's always in every shot. So just to give you an Easter egg right there. All right, folks, let's wrap this thing up and we're going to be right back. All right, folks, so we are wrapping this thing up. And before we go away, so for some of you out there, I know there's some of you out there who be like, oh my God, I didn't get to see the articulation on this figure. I didn't get to see it. You know, he did a terrible job. He's a terrible host, you know. All right, some of you, you know, I'm going to send Sam to your house. He's just going to tear your ass up, isn't he? All right, here is the articulation, which I forgot to put in, okay? I forgot to put it in. That's it, folks. That's it. That's all we got. All right, so please like, share, subscribe. And also from Moe's Tour and yours, everyone, happy Halloween. Have a safe one out there. Look out for Sam. Look out for him. He's going to get you. All right. Good night.